When Élodie married Marc, everyone congratulated her. He had a fine presence, a good career, and above all, people said, he only has eyes for his wife. The first months were sweet, almost unreal. Marc called her 10 times a day, told her he couldn't live without her, that she was his queen. Élodie saw passion in it, but very quickly, the passion turned into obsession. It all started with small remarks. Why are you laughing like that on the phone? Who was it? Are you going to see your single friend again? Do you think she's a good influence? You're wearing those pants to go out? Who exactly are you trying to please? At first, Élodie tried to understand, thinking he might have been betrayed before. She became more discreet. She changed her outfits, filtered her calls, avoided male friends. She loved him, so she accepted the restrictions, believing that with time he would trust her. But Marc's jealousy became a prison. He read her messages in secret, installed spy apps. One day he followed her to the hair salon. He humiliated her in front of the hairdresser because a client had smiled at her. Every outing was an interrogation. He searched her bag, made her film where she was going. She lived like a guilty person under constant surveillance. And then one evening, she felt him distant, nervous. His phone buzzed often, and he went out on the balcony to answer. He had begun accusing her of looking at a colleague, even though she hadn't left the house for 3 days. One night, while he was sleeping, she instinctively took his phone. She couldn't believe what she saw. Dozens of messages, photos, video calls, several women. One called him darling. Another said, "I missed you last night." Another, "What time did your wife get home?" Élodie felt her heart explode, not with pain, with anger, a violent calm. She said nothing. The next day, she pretended she was visiting her sister and went to print the evidence. That day, she packed her things in silence. When Marc returned, he found a letter on the table, placed on the printouts. She had written, "You locked me in a cage of suspicion while you were the snake in the grass. You screamed at my fidelity while wallowing in betrayal yourself. I'm leaving, not because I'm afraid, but because I deserve better than your sickness disguised as love." Marc called her dozens of times, sent messages, cried, swore he would change, but Élodie never replied again. Today, she says, excessive jealousy is not proof of love. It is often a cover for their own infidelity, and she rebuilt her life stronger, freer, finally seen for who she is, a dignified, complete, and true woman.